Welcome back to Virtual Visa. I'm Mohan, your trusted partner for visa information, travel tips, and immigration updates. London is a dream destination for many Indians. From iconic landmarks to rich culture and history, it's a place that attracts travelers from all over the world. If you're planning to visit United Kingdom this year, the first thing you should do is to apply UK tourist visa well in advance. In this video, I will walk you through the step-by-step process on how to apply this UK tourist visa from India. And also I'm going to cover all important aspects like what are all documents required, when to apply this visa, where to apply this visa, what is the visa fee, and what is the processing time. And in the end, I'm going to give a bonus tip about other countries you can visit by using this UK visa. So stay tuned till the end, and without wasting any time, let's jump right into the video. Before starting your visa application, the first step you should know is to prepare all your documents. The first important document is your passport. The passport must be valid at least for 6 months, and also you must have two blank pages in your passport. Next one is proof of income. If you're employed, you should submit your last 6 months salary slip along with 6 months bank statement. For this UK visa, no need to get attestation or a signature on your bank statement from your bank. You can directly download the statement from your mobile app or net banking and upload it online. And the next one is income tax returns. You should submit last 2 years ITR and you have to upload the certificate online. You should provide the ITR acknowledgement slip for last 2 years. This helps show your financial stability. The next one is confirmed return flight tickets. You should upload your onward and return flight ticket online. Confirmed hotel reservation. You should provide the confirmed hotel booking voucher for the duration of your stay. If you are staying with your friends or family, then you have to provide an invitation letter from them. Leave letter or NOC. If you are employed, you should get this leave letter or NOC certificate from your employer. This is to confirm your travel dates. The next very important document is your cover letter. This is one of the important documents you should provide during this visa process. Your cover letter should clearly mention your travel itinerary, start date, end date, where you are staying, what is the purpose of your visit, and how you're going to manage your expenses till the last day of your trip, and the confirmation that you will return to India after your vacation. A strong cover letter can significantly strengthen your visa application. For tourism purpose, you need to apply for the UK standard visitor visa. The entire application process starts on the official UK government visa website. I'll give the link in the description below. The process is completely online, including creating the account, filling the application form, uploading all your documents, and paying the visa fee. This form is very simple but quite detailed. UK visa application is divided into four main sections. The first one, you have to enter all your personal detail. The second section, you have to enter your employment detail. The third section, you have to enter your travel history. And the fourth one is to enter your UK travel related details. Let me take you through the step by step process on how to apply for this UK tourist visa. Go to Google and type UK standard visitor visa. You will find a lot of link here. You can see apply for standard visitor visa. Click that link. I'll give the link in the description below. Kindly check it out. Once you enter the website, you can see all the overview of the visa details, which includes fee and the duration of the visa. And bottom of the page, you can see apply now. Click this apply now. Here you have to select your language. I'm going to click English and click next. In the second stage, you have to choose your country detail where you're going to give your biometric. I'm going to click India and click next. Here you have to choose which VFS Global Center you're going to apply for. So I already finalized it. So I'm going to click the first option. In case if you want to choose the location, you can click the second and go to the next stage. In this page, it's all instruction and the checklist details. Here you have to click start now. The first step is to register an email. You have to provide your valid email ID and register the same in this website to proceed with the visa application process. I'm going to give my detail here, all my email ID, and you have to create a password based on these instructions. Once the password is ready, you have to click save and continue. Here you have to confirm this is the valid email ID and they can contact you via this email ID. You have to click this ID belongs to you and click save and continue. Do you have an additional email? I don't have any. I'm going to click no and continue. This here you have to enter your mobile number with country code and click save and continue. Do you have any other telephone number? No, I don't have. Continue. Contacting through, yeah, you can reach out to me both by telephone call or messages and click continue. Here you have to enter your passport details. Please make sure to enter all the details exactly as per your passport. Click save and continue. Do you have any other names? No, I don't have. Continue. Your sex and relationship status. Once it's done, please click save and continue. Next step is to enter your address, house address. Again, I'm going to give all dummy details here since it's just a demo. Please make sure this matches exactly as per your passport. Then the second one is about your property. This particular property, how many years you're staying in, whether it's a own or rented. And here you have to enter your passport detail. Once the passport detail is done, here you have to choose your nationality, employment status, your employer details, and click save and continue. Your job detail, your income and savings detail, and about your cost of your visit, how you're going to manage your expenses, and what is your financial situation on month in India, who is paying your visit, and what is the travel itinerary start date, end date, and language preferences. Main reason for your visit is tourism, holiday visit is again tourist, and here you can give your overall travel plan. And you have to enter about your current partner detail, their passport detail, expiry date, everything. Financial dependent on you, nobody is financially dependent on me. I'm going to click no. And your parents detail, first you have to enter your mother detail and your father's details. So once it's done, click save and continue. Here you have to enter your father detail. Do you have any family in the UK? For me, no. Traveling as per your organization? No, I'm not traveling in a group. Traveling with another person apart from your spouse? No, I'm traveling only with my spouse. And accommodation? Yes, I have a confirmed accommodation. You have to enter the hotel details here. Hotel name, exact address, location, postal code, and what is the arrival date and what is your departure date. It has to be mentioned in this category. Click save and continue. Other accommodation? No. Any UK travel history? No, I don't have. Any other countries you have visited in this list? No, I have not visited any of these countries. Click 0 and save and continue. Yeah, I have a travel history. Singapore I visited recently. I'm gonna give the Singapore detail here for tourism purpose, entry day, entry date and exit date. Save and continue. Any other travel? No. An immigration history, do you have any refusals? No. Any immigration law you have breached? No. Conviction, any criminal convictions? No, I don't have any. And war crimes? Absolutely not. I don't have any. Terrorist activities, organization involvement? No, I'm not part of any terrorist group or organizational activities against UK. Extremist organizations? No, I'm not part of any extremist organization. And have you done any activity against UK government? Mostly you have to click no for all these questions and you can proceed to the next stage. After clicking no, please save and continue. Have you ever worked for any of these organizations? No. Click next and any additional information about your travel. Here you have to check all your answers whether you have entered correctly or not. If you want to change it, please use this change button and click continue. The next stage, yes, you have to confirm I have your passport handy and other supporting documents ready to upload. Click save and continue. These are the disclaimers you need to check in, and the declaration you have to click yes, yes, 18 and above years of age, I accept. Here you have to cross check your consent form. If nothing is there, you can click continue. Here you have to choose your visa validity. I'm applying for 6 months visa, and you can see the fee would be 16,196 per person. Click this and it will take you to the payment gateway. Click this continue to World Pay to complete your visa payment. This will take you to the payment gateway. Here you can pay by using GPay or credit or debit card. Once the payment is completed, you will be redirected to VFS Global website. Yes, they are the official partners for processing UK visa. VFS Global is responsible for document submission, biometric, and visa processing coordination. On the VFS Global website, you have to upload all your documents and you have to book biometric appointment. Uploading your documents in VFS Global is very easy because they have labeled each and every category. There are two types of appointment options for UK visa. The first one is a standard appointment and the other one is premium appointment. Under standard appointment, there is no extra charges, and also you have to wait for at least 1 week to 10 days to get your biometric appointment. But under premium appointment, you have to pay an extra amount of 9,000 rupees per person to get a faster appointment slot. So if you're planning to travel UK in a hurry, then you have to go ahead with the premium appointment slots. On your appointment day, please carry your original passport along with your appointment confirmation QR code. At the VFS center, your QR code will be scanned, your biometric will be collected, and your photo will be taken. If you already uploaded all your documents online, then no need to carry any printout. This entire process will take around 10 to 20 minutes. That's it. After biometric, your passport will remain with the visa center. You have two options to collect it. Either you can visit VFS Global Center once the passport and visa is ready, or you can avail for an optional courier service at an additional cost so that you will get your visa and passport delivered directly to your home address. According to the official guidelines, the visa processing time usually between 15 to 17 working days. However, many applicants receive their visa faster, sometime within 5 to 7 working days. Don't worry, you will receive email updates regarding your visa application status. As I mentioned earlier during my introduction, this is the bonus tip about the countries you can visit by using this UK tourist visa. Within the British Isles region, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Some UK visas also allow travel to Ireland if it comes under British Irish visa scheme. So always check your visa sticker for this BIV's endorsement before planning your travel to Ireland. Over and above this, you can visit to these countries under visa free option if you are holding a valid UK tourist visa. And also you can visit to these countries under visa on arrival option if you are holding a valid UK tourist visa. And that's the complete process of applying for a UK tourist visa from India. Let me summarize the whole visa process for you. The first step is to prepare all your documents, apply on UK government visa portal, pay the visa fee, book a VFS appointment, complete biometrics, and wait for your visa processing. If your documentation is strong and accurate, the process will be very smooth for you. If you found this video helpful, please like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Virtual Visa. But don't forget to hit the bell icon for instant notification on all my future videos. Thanks for watching. I am Mohan, signing off.